live with Zoom, and we'll just make it happen.
And I'll just knock out these ones, and I'll just have them sit there, and we'll go from
That'd be
there.
great. I'm going to get, we had one attorney Schwartz for Montino Thomas. I'm going to call him back and see if he can come back into the room. So all the alternative is we might have to do him on the phone, but as long as we've got you guys connected, I'm fine.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye. Awesome. Okay, we've got something. So here's what we're going to do. We're streaming, we're recording. Okay, we're good. Let me call counsel and see if he can come back into the room. Hi, counsel. It's Magistrate Chairman and Courtroom 134 again. It looks like we've got a connection with the DDC. It's not as far. I mean, basically, it's up and running the way we need it to. So try dialing into the Zoom room again, and we should be able to get Mr. Thomas taken care of for you. Okay. And if and if you do have difficulties, just we can always put you on speaker or something like that. So we'll work that out. But we got the big thing done. All right. Thank you. Hi. Bye. All right. I know. Whew. Right.
In that red too.
Okay. Hi, your name, sir?
Montino Thomas. They misspelled my name.
Thank you, sir. That's fine. We appreciate you, sir, and thanks for your patience. We got your attorney on screen. We're going to get you going right now. Calling case number 2004537, People say Michigan versus Montino Marlo Thomas, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Schwartz, P32076. On behalf of Montino Thomas, waive the reading of the complaint warrant, stand mute.
Call away the formal reading into not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There's a Zoom pretrial date, April 12, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36th District Court in front of Judge Bryant and Esteban, please.
When you say April 12th, are we talking about a PCC or a pretrial?
According to this, sir, it's a brandishing in public misdemeanor, so it's a pretrial, April 12th.
Okay, well, that's fine. Your Honor, I'm going to appear for purposes of arraignment only. The reason why I appear today is I represent him in a felony that's currently pending that is set for sentencing before Judge Chandra Baker on March 3rd of 2021. That case has been pending since July. The whole time that case has been pending, there was no warrants pending against him. He has no prior record. He lives at 18410 Keystone in Detroit for the last year with his fiance, Tatasha Randall. He's a lifelong resident of Detroit. He works at the McDonald's on Van Dyke and Outer Drive. When he went for his pre-sentence report for his sentence, that's when we were aware that he had this warrant, and he voluntarily came into the Detroit Detention Center and turned himself in. If he knew about the warrant, he would have taken care of it, but we didn't find out about it until he went to his pre-sentence report. So I'm asking the court to set a personal bond.
Thank you, sir, and court appreciates your patience as well as the background information regarding this. Again, given your representations, your client has significant ties to the community and it's a misdemeanor matter from last year. The court is confident he will return for all of his proceedings. Court will set bond amount of $1,000 personal bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything further?
No.
Okay, thank you, sir. Again, thank you for your patience.
Give me a call when you go down, Mr. Thomas.
All right, thank you.
Sir?
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay, yeah, let them know that we should be ready and we should be able to go down the list.
Take a seat right now, blue, for the chair.
Yes, sir.
Hi, your name, sir?
Wilvon Bradford.
Okay, stand by, sir. We're just waiting for your attorney to join us in the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Patterson, Officer Patterson.
'36 District Court. I've been trying to reach.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I was just reading the name. I've been trying to reach y'all for so long.
It's fine. And also, sir, for your safety, make sure you keep that mask pulled up over your nose and mouth. That's for your safety while you're there, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Your attorneys are joining us. Hi, we have Mr. Bradford on the screen.
We're ready.
Yes, sir. Okay, calling case number 200-45342, People's State of Michigan versus Javon Maurice Bradford, counsel.
Morning, I'm Dr. Shah on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Bradford, the formal reading understands constitutional rights.
Full way the formal reading, enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf. There's a Zoom pretrial date set for April 12, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36th District Court in front of Judge Bryant in Esteban.
Mr. Bradford, 22 years old, and the lifelong resident of Detroit. He has no priors. He is employed at Universal Captain J. He is not on probation or parole. He does suffer from ADHD and bipolar. He does live with his he lives alone. He was living with his grandma and his grandpa and his mother, but I believe his grandparents just passed away. He does have 2 kids that have some age to it. I'm from Junior. I'm respectfully asking the court to consider a personal bond. He understands the no contact order. They do not reside together.
Thank you. Hi, counsel. Court takes into account representation between your client's significant long-term ties, including the age of this case. Court is going to set bond in the amount of $1,000 personal bond. While this case is pending, no contact with the complaining witness, Deja Barnett. No contact means no written or verbal communication with this person. No messages referred to third parties. The no contact order also extends to the place of residence and place of employment, and no social media contacts directly or indirectly. Is there anything further?
Your Honor, was that court date April 12?
April 12, 2021.
Thank you.
Okay, you're all set, sir. You can step away from the camera.
Yes, ma'am. We have an add-on. It's not really an add-on. Number 15 and number 6 is the same person. It's just the spelling of the name is different.
Okay, but it's a new file.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Officer Prey,
Yes, ma'am.
when you can, we actually need Mr. Delon Thomas back. It turns out that he actually had 2 cases. There were different spellings of his name on the list, so we didn't realize that there were 2. So when Mr. Tom, if you can make him available again, we can get him taken care of.
We haven't done Delion Thomas yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, tell you what.
Which Thomas? Montino or Delion?
Well, it says Delon and Deleon.
Okay, yeah, we haven't done him yet. We did.
Yeah, he has 2
Montino
cases. Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, he has 2 cases, Mr. Delon or Deleon. Hi, your name, sir?
Terrence Allen.
One more time, sir.
Terrence Allen.
Got it. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Allen, you have some traffic misdemeanors that we're going to cover first, and then we'll cover the one with your attorney present. For these traffic misdemeanor tickets, they are misdemeanors. The penalty that you could receive is 93 days in jail and/or a $500 fine. Calling case number U397-26317, People's State of Michigan versus Terrence Dion Allen. Mr. Allen, you are charged with disorderly of conduct, consuming alcohol in public. You missed a court date. It's a personal bond, no dollar amount listed. Ticket 1345335, counts 1, 2, and 3. You're charged with driver license not valid or improper license, improper plates, and driving unregistered or entitled vehicle. Again, personal bond, no dollar amount listed. Ticket Z800400, you're charged with operating a vehicle without a license, personal bond, no dollar amount listed. These tickets are misdemeanors. The penalty that you could receive is 93 days in jail and/or a $500 fine. Do you understand the charges that were read and the penalty that you could receive on these tickets?
Yes.
I will enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. There's a pretrial date set for March 22nd, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to Thursday District Court in front of Judge Ruth Garrett. With any criminal matter, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford it on your own, the court will appoint one for you at public expense. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay, at this time, the warrant to set aside bond is continued. Also calling case number
What's that court date?
You'll get it all before you leave.
Calling case number 1105680, People State of Michigan versus Terrence Dion Allen. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Mr. Chairman, on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Allen, who is for reading of written constitutional rights.
Full waive the formal reading, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There's going to be a Zoom review date scheduled for April 12, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to Thursday District Court in front of Judge Bryant and as to bond.
Your Honor, Mr. Allen is 45 years old, he's a lifelong resident of Detroit. He has no priors to my knowledge. He's employed with Burns Landscaping. He lives with his girlfriend. He has grown children in the community. He's got family ties, community ties. Your Honor, I should see that there is previous evidence in front of Judge Bryant. This court has already changed that to a personal bond if this court finds fit. So I'm respectfully asking the court to consider a personal bond.
Thank you. Court will exercise its discretion, set bond amount of $5,000 personal bond. However, your client is going to be subject to Wayne County Sheriff's GPS tether. He must report and fulfill all of his responsibilities when it comes to this case, and he needs to keep coming back unless or until the judge tells him that he is done with this case. Is there anything further? And also no alcohol, no consuming, no purchase, possession, or being under the influence of alcohol or intoxicating substances, and certainly no drinking and driving while this case is pending. Anything further?
No, thank you.
Okay, you're all set, sir. You can step away from the camera.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Hi, your name, sir?
Eric Fields, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Okay, calling case number, okay, actually, sir, before we get to your matter with the attorney present, and your attorney is present, we have a traffic misdemeanor that we're going to cover, get you a new court date on that, and you do need to attend all of these court dates until your judge tells you that you're done. These are misdemeanor, it's a misdemeanor. Calling P ticket 1104949, People State of Michigan versus Derek Dwayne Fields. So you're charged with failure to display about operator's license not on person. You missed a court date. It's a the bond is no dollar amount listed, personal bond. It's a misdemeanor. The penalty that you could receive is 93 days in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand the charge that was read, the penalty that you could receive on the ticket?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. There's a Zoom pretrial date, March 16, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36th District Court in front of Judge Sabri. With any criminal matter, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one on your own, the court will appoint one for you at public expense. Do you understand your right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, at this time, the warrant is set aside and the bond is continued. Next, we're calling case number 2104480, People State of Michigan versus defendant number 2, Derek Fields. Counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Bird on behalf of Derek Fields. I'm away his right to formal reading. I understand the constitutional right to understand you.
Full waive the formal reading, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There's a Zoom pretrial date set for March 12, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36th District Court in front of Judge Bryant and his bond.
At the time, my client in the case was that he's 37-year-old lifelong resident of Detroit, Your Honor. He also indicated that he has no prior assault conviction, Your Honor. He's employed at a scrapyard. He's not on probation for there's a girlfriend, has 2 twins, 17 children that he'll take care of. Respectfully, Your Honor, I understand that assault is this delegation, but it is misdemeanor. Respectfully, as this whole for personal bond.
Okay, thank you. Counsel prediction, the counter representations, including a significant and stable residential and family ties to the community. And also, the court does note that this is from an alleged matter from almost a year ago. However, it does remain open and pending. Given those elements and the pandemic facing the nation, court will set bond amount of $1,000 personal bond. Also, while this case is pending, no contact with complaining witness. Call the Cammond, no contact means no written or verbal communication with this person, no messages to them through third parties, the no contact total extends to your place of residence and place of employment, and no social media contacts directly or indirectly. Is there anything further?
Not at all. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're all set, sir. You can step away from the camera.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Leon Thomas.
Oh, no, you already went. Never mind. Okay.
Hi, your name, sir?
Leon Thomas.
Okay, so you have two matters that we're going to be covering here in just a moment. Okay, calling case number 2004580, people say Michigan versus DeLeon Thomas, also known as DeLeon Terrell Thomas, also known as DeLeon T. Thomas. And also case number 210560555, people say Michigan versus DeLeon Thomas. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Yes, ma'am. On behalf of David Thomas, client, understand the constitutional rights, understand mute. We would not like to waive a reading for the second case right now. Please have my client charged. We appreciate it.
I'm sorry, which case did you want the charges read, sir?
I don't have the case number to it, but it was the second case.
Second case, okay. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll take them one at a time. So the first case that we have is the 2004580. The date of offense was October 29, 2020. That is the misdemeanor. Court is going to waive the formal reading, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There's going to be a Zoom pretrial date set for April 12, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36 District Court in front of Judge Bryant. And counsel, the court will at this time take your arguments regarding bond, and then you can certainly renew or refresh, or add details with regards to the second case. We'll take care of the first one, the misdemeanor first, because they're different dates. Anyway, go ahead, sir.
My client indicated that he, 30-year-old lifelong resident of indicated that they had no prior criminal conviction. He works at Captain J's, not on probation or parole now. But if you can, mark his file medical, my client does suffer from a couple medical issues here. Expect the ER and Microsoft validation.
Thank you. Court takes into account representations, including your client's significant ties to the community, as well as his outstanding health medical issues in light of the pandemic, and also this is a non-assaultive matter. Given your what you presented, counsel, as to this case, court is going to set bond amount of $1,000 personal bond, and the court has marked the file medical. Next, counsel, is the other case number 2105655. Again, people say Michigan versus DeLeon Thomas. Counsel, as you per your request at this time, court is going to read the charges. Your client stands charged with count 1, armed robbery. It is a felony, penalty, life or any term of years, and DNA to be taken upon arrest. And there's an habitual offender fourth offense notice. Counsel, is there anything further before we proceed?
No.
Okay, court will waive an additional reading of the complaint and warrant, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There is going to be a Zoom probable cause conference date set for March 3, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36th District Court, followed by a Zoom criminal examination date March 10, 2021 at 9 o'clock at the 36th District Court, and that is in front of Judge King. And counsel, again, if you wish, you're welcome at this time to renew any bond arguments.
Yes, Your Honor, I just want to read a 30-year-old lifelong resident indicates that they work for Captain J, now probation and parole. I understand that soft conditions, allegation, and crime does matter. Various defendants, state, and respectfully support, potentially for reasonable 10% bond or low 10% bond with seven, or reasonable cash bond.
All right, thank you. Okay, stand by. Mr. Sanford? I do need one update on this. Council, it's not a reflection on the bond or conditions of bond or anything at this time. We need to make a correction on the minimus before we go any further. Mr. Sanford, if you could, is there a way to update the minimus so that this address is on the NIT? Because this is actually incorrect address. So we just need a new NIT. And leave that with you. That's the NIT. So we just need, everything is fine, just need a different, the date, the address should reflect what's on the investigator's report. Okay, thank you, counsel, for your patience. And also, Mr. Sanford, I'm gonna need a new court-appointed attorney form as well. Stand by. Okay. All right. Thank you, counsel. Counsel court takes into account your representations again, including your client's significant family and residential ties to the community. Court is also balancing it with the nature of the charges and the seriousness of the allegations, which includes the allegation that your client allegedly brandished a firearm, putting individuals in a place of business in fear. And which time there was an allegation of that your client allegedly did rob rob that particular location, and then was subsequently found in the vicinity of the alleged location of the robbery and taken into custody, and then identified, or rather subsequently was identified as the individual as the alleged perpetrator. The court wants to ensure that your client returns to court. This is a very serious charge. It is a life offense, and counsel is balancing that with what you've indicated before, and the court is prepared to, again, Marcus file medical, taking into account the pandemic facing the nation, but the court also has to balance that with the nature of the charges and the seriousness of the allegations. Stand by. Okay, stand by. Hang on.